I gotta say, it's kind of funny you were here for it. Right at that moment.
On the YouTube channel. Oh, hell yes.
What's up, everybody? So, this is day 3. This is a video for day 3 of the week of the dirt. And this is going to be short and sweet. This is going to be an awesome video. We've got something really cool to do. Yesterday, you saw we got Evil Red all set up and ready for the races. A couple things still left to do on her before she goes on the trailer, but she's pretty much ready to go. So we're going to move on from there, and we're going to do an introduction. We're going to introduce you to something really cool of a new member to the cast here at Hillbilly Honda. And, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Sissy the Renegade. Picked up a Renegade for the channel here. What this is a 2008 Renegade 800, and we got it out of a barn. We pulled it from the barn. It's a proper barn find right here. When we bought it, the guy did not have it running. He had it running, and then all of a sudden it just stopped running on him. We kind of went through it a little troubleshooting before we decided to film anything on this, and now we got it running. So, you know, we got a whole bunch of parts that are going to start coming in for this. This is going to be a full build. We're going to build this thing completely on the channel and turn it into a complete mud monster. It's already pretty much there. A lot of the work has already been done, but there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done. For instance, we're going to have to build some kind of shrouding. I've been looking for a cover for this. Ain't been able to find it to cover all the electronics and stuff. We've had to go through all this and replace a couple parts. What it ended up being is he accidentally backfed the power through and up to the jumper box here, which is the fuse box, and it has 2 or 3 relays in it. Fried all 3 of the relays. So now we have an issue going on where one of the key relays will not work. So I've just bypassed it for now to get her up and running. Seems to work pretty good, but we have to go through the radiator and see why the radiator isn't turning on. This is all stuff we're going to film here in the future, because this is going to be all rebuild on the channel. We're going to do everything from cosmetics to it, to mechanical to it, and just take it to the hill. This thing is a monster already, so we're going to go ahead and create a bigger monster out of it. And you know how I do it. It's got to look pretty. So I say let's pull it in. Let's get a better look at it. Kind of go through it a little bit. We've got a couple things that we're going to put on there real quick. We're going to do that in this video, and you know, give you a little bit closer of a look, let you hear what she sounds like, because she sounds pretty mean. So yeah, 2008 Can Am Renegade 800, and I'm not sure if this is the X or just the regular 800. I'm thinking it might be the X. As you can tell, somebody's done quite a bit of work to it already. We picked this up secondhand. We got a smoking hot deal on it, which is going to make it so we can actually do quite a bit of stuff to this and get it ready to go really deep in the mud, which is going to be just a good time. But we're going to test the accuracy of Amazon here, and I picked up a couple parts for it. Got us a new front hook, got us some new tail lights, which I need one of these for Ruby too, because Ruby's done. Then got to have the shifter knob, right? And we got a new underglow kit that we're going to try on this and see if it's any good. If it isn't, I'm going old school with my neons on this. If that doesn't work the way I want it to work, then we're going to do something really awesome with this, and we're going to light it. I mean, this thing's going to light up the entire woods when we get done with it. We've got some LED pods to do it. I've got a bunch more parts coming because I have gone out and tested this, full disclosure, and we found that the belt box, it leaks. So we're going to have to handle the belt box before we get too crazy with this thing. So I've already got the parts on order for that. They're coming, and we're going to have to go through, check the radiator, go through all the differentials, check all the CVs, all that stuff before we really get to take this thing out and put her in the mud. It's got an aftermarket, or I'd say hillbilly built PVC snorkel kit on it. When we get into it, we're going to take a look at that, see how that is. If that needs to be replaced, I'm just going to go ahead and spend the money and buy the actual BRP snorkel kit for this, because this thing is not going to stay dry, and you guys know that on this channel. This thing is going to be meant for skimming the mud, going through the mud, and man, we're going to get a lot of good content in the future out of this machine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get the hook changed out. We'll get the tail light changed out, see if the tail light's going to work. A couple other things. We'll put the shifter on because that's got to go, right? Yeah, we got a couple things done to it. Put the new heavy duty big boy hook on there. That's gonna be good. Everything's gonna come off and get repowder coated and repainted as we go through this build. Make it look as new as possible. We got our new handle on. That's good. I was gonna put a new taillight in, but unfortunately, as I was taking the taillight apart, I realized that it needs to be rewired, because one of the wires broke on the actual tail light. If we come over here and look, right there, see a black wire? So we're gonna have to fix that before we can put the tail light on it. But there she is, guys. Sissy the Renegade. And a little disclosure behind the name. That was actually one of my grandparents that passed away. Her name was Sissy. She never really went by it, but I always knew her as Sissy and Graham, of course. But yeah, that's the story behind the name. I just wanted to name it after one of my family members. So that way she lives on through the channel forever, right? So, welcome to the party. So yeah, we got to fix a little issue with Ruby here. before we call it a night. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's something going on back here that doesn't look right. Yeah, brand new quad, already lost the tail light. So I bought some Amazon LEDs. I mean, the way they came were pretty nice and fancy. I say we put these in there and let's see if they work. Because if they do, that'll be awesome. Because then I have 2 for the new girl, and then 2 for this. Let's do it. So yeah, honestly, I don't really have a clue as to what actually forced this one to quit working. I mean, she's been in and out of mud nonstop, and the thing with these Can-Ams is these taillights they're just always on. So basically, what I'm waiting for right now is for the taillights to shut off so I can pull the taillight out the side. And I don't know if you've ever done this, but it's actually really simple to replace these taillights. Yeah. So if you look right here, that's my tail light fixture right there. So just like a car, you twist and turn it and it slides back out, and then we can disconnect it, pull the holder out, and change the bulb. So as you can tell on that bulb right there, yep, she's blown. So I'm gonna spray a little contact cleaner in here, and this is the actual fixture right here, and we're gonna take a look at the bulbs here real quick and see if they line up. Now from the looks of it, the bulb should line right up. So we'll get that sprayed, put it in there, and we'll put it back together, and we'll see if it works. If it does, then we're doing the other side. All right, so moment of truth. Let's see if these bulbs work. Oh yeah, stock bulb over here, LED bulb. I mean, if you ask me, that looks pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and change this other one out for an LED. I'll just be done with it, see how long they last. So yeah, if you're looking to replace your taillight bulbs there on a Can Am, I'm gonna tell you right now on Amazon, those things are like $7 for 4 of them, and supposedly they'll do all Outlanders and Renegades. So once I get the taillight fixed on that one, we'll go ahead and get one of those in there and make sure that thing's working so you can see me stop. But yeah, it's a pretty good deal, you know, for 4 bulbs, $7. So yeah, guys, there is plenty more to come with old Sissy the Rennie. We are seriously going to rebuild this thing and just make it a mud monster, you know. And I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Caught a heck of a deal, had to do it. The tires alone are worth a decent amount of money. And it sounds so healthy, and it's just ready to be built. So, a couple things tonight, but this ain't nothing compared to what's going to happen to her. We're going to strip her down and just... we're going to make it look beautiful. We're going to make it run great. It's going to be a lot of good content coming up here on the channel. Oh, that old Can Am life, you got to love it. So, yeah, man, this being day 3, I just got to tell you, you got to come to the drag races. It's going to be an epic show out there. We've got a whole bunch of killer vehicles coming out. We got people from other states coming up. It's going to be a good time out at Rouch World. It's Saturday. Racing test and tune is from 10 to noon, and then we do driver's meeting at 12:30. You definitely want to be there. Sign up for your classes. We're doing the Hillbilly Honda Mod Quad and ATC shootout, which is all modified ATVs and 3-wheelers. And so far, we've got a pretty decent pot together for it, so it should be pretty interesting. Stay tuned for that video. But I just wanted to do videos every day this week to get the excitement up, get everything going. I'm sorry if this video is a little lame, but it's just a couple things I wanted to show you guys. And tomorrow's video is definitely going to be better because I'm not going to get a lot of chance to film, but I do have a lot of footage saved up. So I'm going to put together a little montage of a killer evening and day that we had a while back. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys in the next video. And yeah, man, go down and buy some merch. Hillbilly Hunt. Oh, hell yeah. 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 Oh, yeah, hell yeah.